Howdy. Been a minute. Got lots of stuff going on, and it's the middle of sugaring season here in New York. Granted, man, it was nice in spring the other day, and it should be spring tomorrow, but for right now we're getting dumped on. Well, anyways, did a little skiing, had a few birthdays. Time to get back to the car. So here we are converting the LT1 T56 over to the LS1. I got it all in there. I got the bearing on the shaft, but you gotta start shimming here. And unfortunately, my chronometer took a shit on me, so I'm off to find another one that I can use so that way I can shim it properly. So hopefully that'll be done tomorrow, which would be awesome. And then I had a big old LS1 sitting on a engine hoist here. Or I guess, yeah, the cherry picker. Took this off the K-member. I want to power wash the K-member, but I'm doing motor mounts, getting those guys done. So I figured I would take it off and might as well spray some degreaser on here, try to clean it up. But I had to take the alternator off, and man, cracked the block. I don't think it's new, so I don't see any piece around, and it was pretty hard to take off. So I'm not sure if previous owner, someone had the alternator done, obviously, and just didn't put it at the right place. But other than that, that's off. And I guess since the last time I've made a video, I now have an interior back in the green Camaro. Put this all back together last night. There is the T56 center console. I noticed that the upper portion is different from the lower. The lower matches mine, but the upper is a different gray, and I know that they changed colors. I don't know the years, but I know one of them's ebony. So I'm wondering if that's I mean, it looks like a different, top portion. Doesn't really matter to me at the moment. I can change it out later. I just want to get the thing up and running, but it's definitely different. Let's see if I can find a different one. Other than that, sold the V6, sold the auto, sold the exhaust, sold the computer, so I'm making some money back. And then it promptly went out the door. There you go, some Texas Speed, 1 7/8" headers, long tubes, and then the wide pipes in there, but in here, it's a Mufflex 3.5" exhaust. Single out is what I wanted. I don't like exhausts that kind of protrude out the end of these Camaros. The Trans Ams have really nice cutouts for the exhaust, but the Camaros are just flat back there. So even on my V6, on the old exhaust, I had the MagnaFlows cut almost flush with the bumper, even a little bit tucked in. So this Mufflex for the LS1 has, it's like a hidden tip is what they call it. It tucks in the rear bumper a little bit, which is what I wanted. And I mean, if I truly wanted nothing out the back, I would have gone with dumps at the axle. I didn't want the raspiness of the True Duals. I'm looking to drive this, on the highway, 300, 400 miles a day sort of thing. So I'm hoping that the Mufflex will be better. So it's a single pipe with a MagnaFlow exhaust on it. So those got in, and yeah, so I think that's just about it for the updates today. Things are starting to finally come along, and parts list is starting to come down. Gonna get the motor mounts in, transmission mount. As soon as I get this converted over to the T56 style, I can start putting, I gotta take the pilot bearing off of here. Got a new pilot bearing to put on. Got to take the flex plate off because I got a new flex plate. So that guy's coming out. And then other than that, put the clutch on, and then that'll all be ready to go. I don't think I have too much more to do on the green car. I want to bench bleed the clutch, just so that way I know that there's no leaks. I'm kind of hesitant with it. Other than that, I think that's it. So let's get after it. See ya.